Jason and Michelle. Welcome back to Adventures in Aviators. Today we are walking through Luang Prabang, Laos. We arrived in Laos via the slow boat. We have a whole different video about the process of taking a slow boat from Thailand down to Laos, so please check that out. It's part of several videos that we've done, so please subscribe down here and stay up to date on all of our adventures.
In Luang Prabang, it is a very small town and it is very quaint. There is a tributary that comes off the Mekong River that separates the town, and so we stayed in the less touristy side. And there's actually a bridge that's up most of the year that you can walk across. It's a bamboo bridge, very cool. We happened to be there the week that they open up the dam and it floods. So one day we were able to cross it and the next day it was gone. So when that bridge is not there, it takes a little bit more effort to get around to the touristy area. And the touristy area is just this quaint little village. It actually has some French roots to it, and so there's actually some French pastry shops and a few things you can visit there. But there's tons of little restaurants and cafes and just lots of really cool places. There's also a market. It is well worth spending several days just checking out all the different places to eat. They also have places you can learn to cook Lao food and a whole slew of other options for you to explore.
One of my favorite activities in the city was a movie showing of Chang. It's an old documentary from like the 20s that shows life in native Lao back for centuries. They give a free showing of this at the Sanctuary Luang Prabang Hotel. This awesome movie. It was really interesting to learn about how this whole culture has lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. A couple other must-see things in this area are Kuang Si Waterfall and the bear sanctuary that is attached to that area. This is a gorgeous area with pools that you can swim in, a decent hike up to the main waterfall, which is absolutely spectacular. You can actually hike over the waterfall, and then of course you've got a bunch of black bears that you can check out down at the entryway. And so this costs just a little bit of money to get in. You will need to take some kind of a tuk-tuk or arrange a way to get up there. It's a ways out of town, but it's a definite must-see. Another main attraction in this area are the elephants.
So Laos has a lot of different elephant sanctuaries, and the one that we chose, we thought did a pretty good job. We appreciated the one in Thailand more, but this one particularly focused on, they separate you out into groups, and so you don't just have one elephant for the day, you're sharing it with other people, but you do get to ride them, you do get to bathe them and feed them and learn about the commands that they use and learn about how to feed them, learn about their health, and checking out their poop, fun things like that.
There are so many different things to do in this area. One is to go up on the mountain that overlooks the entire city, Mount Fusi. Of course, there are many spectacular hikes all in this area. The mountainside is just amazing, and the jungle and all that stuff. So if you have specific things that you experienced while in Laos, please put those down below in the comments. We want everyone to have a great time in Laos. We had a wonderful time here in Luang Prabang.
So we only chose one place in Laos to visit. There are other places that you can go and other cities you can visit, but in order to leave Luang Prabang, we found that it was better to fly than any other form of transportation because of where it's located in the country.
So we flew out of their airport to Hanoi for 3 weeks in Vietnam. It's a whole video series that we have, so check that out as well. Part of our big Southeast Asia trip. So we will see you next time.
Long. It was a lovely place to
How would you say it?
Luang Prabang.
But in Laos, it traveled down the Mekong River.
Livel.
Is that it?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
We stayed.